Hey everybody, my name is Perry. I'm an electrical engineer, and today me and my mom
Hi.
are going to watch Young Sheldon season 1 episode 1 to see not how accurate it is, but how much I'm like Sheldon as I was when I was growing up, and she's going to be the best judge at that.
Missy, don't you throw something at the dinner table. George Jr.
Jane Goodall had to go to Africa to study apes. I just had to go to dinner.
Never at the dinner table.
For me, even watching the food being thrown, it just reminds me of that time that I have a little sister, and she slam her hands against this high chair over and over again, and then she would mix Cheerios and applesauce and all this food together.
And she'll try to reach out to you, and you will just withdraw back.
Ugh.
And it was such a disgusted look on your face, and we had so many times that you had to go to your room and change your shirt because she touched you, and that was it took. You will share your food because she'll be asking, and then you will be like, just this way. It's like, okay, just take it. Don't touch me. Just take it. And you will go and wash your hands again because she'll be touching you with her slimy hands. And that was a everyday affair in the house.
Matthew 9, verse 4, Jesus said, "Why would you entertain evil thoughts in your hearts?"
Do you have evil thoughts? I just don't think this part applies to me.
That's fine. Be quiet and listen.
You want to take that one? Because we still have arguments about this to this day.
Yes, we sure do.
I wanted to understand, think about it like this. If God, we believe that God is, invincible, right? Then how can he have obstacles? How does he have any obstacles if he can do anything and everything?
There was a time that the priest whom we used to ask to come and perform this Havan, he started telling us that, he really cannot stay after the ceremony and he had to leave.
He said that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, no.
He said that.
Oh, no.
He really didn't want to deal with you and your questions.
I would ask questions like Sheldon just did. It would purge yourself of, evil thoughts. But I'm 10. What evil thoughts can I purge myself of? And then you'd be like, no, you should be here just to see, how this goes. And I'm like, but I don't have any evil thoughts. Why am I here? Why can't I just play video games?
We had this argument every single time in front of that holy fire.
There was the incident that pretty much put the nail in the coffin was my mom and I, we went to I went to Michigan State and she came up to visit me for my birthday.
Yes.
And what happened was we went to this temple, it was like a birthday prayer sort of a thing, and we were praying to this priest and everything, and he was giving me his blessings and whatnot. He's telling me about how I should give up worldly possessions and how I should be more spiritual and embrace myself more and whatever. And as we're leaving,
Until you saw the parking lot?
yeah, we get to the parking lot and he drives away in a Ferrari. What?
And you lost it that time.
Yeah, because I'm giving up worldly possessions, my ass. He has a Ferrari. There's no way. You don't need the car like that. Why does he need a Ferrari?
So needless to say, we argued all the way until I dropped him back to the campus and I drove home, and that trip did not go so well.
It still bothers me to this day, by the way.
Oh,
We're not ever going back to that place. Who does that, though? He asked you for food, and then
he asked me, but all the donation I was giving it to for, it was for our forefathers, right? It was,
No, it was for his forefathers.
No.
He's the one that benefited everything.
It's gotta be here.
It's not!
Kelly, stay calm. We'll find it.
My tie is gone! My tie is gone!
Kelly, you don't really need a tie.
I have to find my tie! I have to find my tie!
Be right back.
I don't think I ever dressed that formally for school.
No, but you love to wear the same shirt every single day. Every single day. Remember your Batman?
My Batman cape, yeah.
Oh my god.
I still can't find one to this day. The same kind I had before. Most of the pictures of me as a kid is with a Batman symbol or a Batman lunchbox or the cape.
That's all you lived for, day and night. And we had the Batman pajamas that you will wear every single day. I have to wash it before your, bedtime, because you would not wear any other pajamas. It has to be Batman pajamas. Batman pajamas with the cape, not just Batman pajamas, because every PJs did not have cape. And in the middle of the night when you have to wake up, you were 3-year-old, and we'll go to the bathroom. You actually will make me walk back to your room. Mom, I don't have a cape. I don't think I'll be able to go. And we'll be like, yes, you will be able to. No, Mom, I need to have the cape. So cape had to be there, right there, folded neatly, right next to the bed. Every single night.
Did I ever try to wear it to school?
You did? Oh, of course you did.
How
You
did
actually tried to wear it under your shirt, and you tried to play it off that, I can take the shirt
that's
off.
smart. That's clever of me.
Yes, yeah.
Did it ever work?
No.
Oh, how did you convince me not to wear
I
it?
was raising you, so I knew better than that. I went and saw that, how come you got ready so quickly without complaining of the texture, without complaining of the collar bothering you, and not even complaining about the different shirts. So that time I knew there was something, and sure enough, you had
There was
that
a cape underneath everything
There was
else.
a cape under it, and there's a t-shirt right there, and I said, nope, not happening. You can only wear this when there's a pajama day at the school.
Stupid idea. This boy does not belong in our school.
Come on, Vicky, it's just the first day. Why don't we all just take a deep breath here?
The hell with that. 5 minutes into my math class, he questioned my credentials.
How am I supposed to control a classroom when a kid accuses me of being in breach of the hygiene code?
Well, he...
Oh.
This one is a doozy. Go ahead, Perry.
I have not been the favorite student most of the time. I have not been...
That's an understatement, okay.
I've often been asked to leave class, like elementary through college, and not to come back, given the opportunity. And you had a good relationship with most of my principals.
I sure did. I
Yeah.
had a good relationship with all the principals, especially the high school principal. By the time junior year came along, I guess we were on the first name basis.
I have questioned my math teacher's
Oh,
credentials.
Yes, you have. Yes.
But just out of like, because I just want to know, like for somebody who's like telling us to like do something, I'm like, did you ever do it?
And sometimes that's
And,
all
like-
it will take for them, because he'll keep on asking them 3 times, or he will say, no, whatever you have done on the board is totally wrong. And they will just turn around.
Okay.
I've been doing this for the last 10 years. I'm not wrong. And
Oh, I had a good response. Yeah. So this I remember that phone call too. Yeah, that was.
you remember the phone call? I
do,
remember
I
that
do.
phone call too. I'm
Because,
like, I thought I sent him to college. Why am I
yeah.
listening from professors now?
Like, I don't even know why they call. Yeah. So what ended up happening was this. I think it was like one of like the earlier like electrical engineering classes. They emailed you and then they called you because it happened multiple times. And then like so this is what happened, right? Like
And then the dean was involved.
the dean got involved later on. So
Yes.
like the professor was doing like something on the board, and then he was like, okay, like what, like do you guys have any questions? And I rose my hand and I was like, I think you got this part wrong, because I got a different answer, and like can you look at my work? I think I got it right. And then like they responded with, I've been doing this for like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 years. And I was like, sir, experience doesn't mean you're good.
Sometimes that's all it takes, kid. That's all it takes.
But am I wrong? Like, just because you've been doing something a long time doesn't mean you're good at it. So I was like, dude, like, are you not gonna update your teaching method from 30 years ago? Like, 30 years ago, we didn't have iPhones. Like, we didn't have, like, laptops everywhere. I'm like, you're gonna teach the same way? Like, engineering is not the same in 30 years.
There are few of the teachers now who really liked you for this behavior. Really, really
That's-
few.
oh,
Very
okay,
few
okay.
that I can count on fingers. But those are the one who reached out to me, or sometime I learned my lesson and I'll reach out to them in the first week of school.
Yes.
It's like, hey, I just want to let you know, he's going to question that, and you probably have to kind of establish yourself first with your knowledge that he can respect you as a teacher. Some of them just took it in their stride and worked at it, and you had a good relationship with them. Like your 4th grade teacher.
Oh, I'm thinking about her too, because she actually explained, like, we're
Yes.
doing, she would say stuff like, this homework assignment is supposed to, like, improve your problem-solving skills, because I'm giving you these questions to test this, these questions to do that, and I'm like, great, I know why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
We're on board.
Why can't we watch DuckTales? Because we don't learn anything watching DuckTales.
Go somewhere else. I need to talk to you, brother.
Why don't you go somewhere else and I can watch
Yo!
I hate everybody.
That's my sister.
That is your sister.
Like, I think she said that exact, like those exact words for that reason yesterday. On a scale of 1 to 10, how similar am I to young Sheldon when I was his age?
11.
Oh, really? An 11?
Yes. I have called you Sheldon even before the whole show came up.
Oh, yeah, like, I've been getting Sheldon, like, but I don't think I'm that douchey. Like, as older, so I hope I'm not. I don't think I am. But I certainly have the same, like, characteristics of, like, I still want to understand the purpose behind certain, like, projects. Even washing, like, the dishes when I was a kid. It's like, wash the dishes. I'm like, why? I wash my own.
Yep.
Why do I gotta watch everyone else's?
That's why I started watching this one. It's like, it's pretty painful for me to
Is
watch
this-
this whole
yeah,
thing. I liked watching it.
Yeah, you
and
really
after
blocked it out.
that, blocked it out. I'm like, no. I have raised one, so I do not need to watch this on the TV again.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for coming out, Mom.
Thank you.
love that.
Namaste.
Yeah. All right. Stay fresh and stay golden.